What's up, podcast fam? Welcome to the Uniquely Wired podcast. I'm your host, Nani, and today's episode is a little different. This is definitely not how I planned on closing, wrapping up a season four, but sometimes life calls for a pivot and you just got to do it. And so, I want to keep it real with you guys as I always do. With vacation being literally 2 weeks away. And then right after vacation, my daughter will be starting extended school year for a few weeks in the summer. And then come August, my son will be starting kindergarten. And just so much happening in the next few weeks. It's just a lot. So, my daughter is actually finishing school next week. So the week right before vacation, she finishes school. And then, like I said, she'll be coming back for vacation from vacation, going straight into, the extended school year. So it's just a lot happening in the next few weeks. And honestly, I just have to be realistic with how much I can do, with how much I can take. And so this is why I am ending the season um you know, a little sooner than I expected or really planned for. So I do want to apologize for that because I wanted the season to be a little longer, but I just didn't realize, oh my God, like it's really the end of May. June is here pretty much. Like it's just a lot happening this summer. So I will definitely be back in September. No later than September, I will be back with a fresh new season, new guest speakers, new conversations. I mean, it's going to be an awesome season. So definitely be on the lookout for season 5. But like I said, normally I tend to start a new season of the podcast, I want to say in August, whenever I do take a break. But this time around, with my son starting kindergarten in August and then my daughter starting fourth grade, y'all, I can't even fathom that. Every time I say she's going to be a fourth grader, it's crazy to me. Like, it's just crazy. But, anyways, with that happening, it's just a lot of firsts and a lot of changes. So, I just want to give myself some time to just really process, plan, prepare the best that I can. I don't think you can be so prepared, right? But just at least have a peace of mind with, you know, planning to the best that I can. But um, before anything, of course, I do want to say thank you. Thank you for riding with me this season. And if you've been here since day one, since season one, shout out to you for being a loyal listener. You deserve a crown. You deserve a star. You deserve it all, okay? For sticking with me and listening to my shenanigans, my rambling, all the things, okay? Even when I was sick. So shout out to you. And if you're new, welcome. Welcome to this ride. Welcome to the journey to being part of this. But listen, thank you for listening, for sharing the episodes. It really means a lot to me. Um, and just for supporting me, with this podcast. Now, before I go, I do want to leave you with a few simple, sensory, considerate ideas to make the most out of your summer with your autistic kiddos. I know summer could be a little chaotic and crazy. And if you're anything like me, I don't step out the house with both of my kids by myself. Um, Listen, I just don't. Like, my husband works all day and it's hard. Like, it's just so challenging. The most I will do is a pickup order. Like, if I pick something up from Target, I'll do it to like pick it up and they'll bring it out to me. But that's the most I have done, you guys. But I don't know. I mean, I have taken them to like an indoor playground here. It's very sensory friendly. It's called We Rock the Spectrum, and we absolutely love it. And we haven't been there in a very long time. I want to say it's been months since we've been there. Um, so that's like the most I've done with both of them by myself. But even that, I still be like anxious. Like while I'm standing there, I'm looking, Jacob is here, Eliana's there. Like it's just a lot. It's all these little kids running around. It's overstimulating for me. But I keep telling myself this summer, I want to at least take them out either to We Rock the Spectrum, definitely going to go there this summer, and also the library. We have not done the library at all. And I feel like my kids are old enough, they're in that age where I'm like, okay, I think we could do a library trip now, right? And that should be okay. I feel that's less anxiety for me and less overstimulation. So I think I'm definitely going to do that. But here are some summer tips for you, autism mom and dad, that's listening or watching if you're on YouTube. Um, I just want to leave you with these tips and hopefully they're helpful to you. I know they will be to me. So um, try these out, okay? Even if it's one of them. So, number one, create a visual schedule, a summer schedule, right? This is going to look a little different than the school year schedule. So, definitely create a visual schedule um, where you include pictures and just simple words, not so many words, just, you know, simple words to where your child or your children know what to expect. So, this is great. Another one is to visit playgrounds or splash pads early in the day when it's less crowded and cooler too, especially on those very, very hot days. And you're just like, oh my gosh, we need a breather. Do that early in the morning. Another tip is to try sensory bins outdoors. We've tried these before a few summers ago, and I feel like it's been a while. So I'm definitely going to do that. And listen, you don't have to go all fancy and spend so much money on these sensory bins. Go to your local Dollar Tree, your Five Below. Listen, don't sleep on Five Below. Five Below has a whole sensory section. Check it out. Create some simple sensory bins and have fun with your child outside. Get out of the four walls, okay? Enjoy nature, enjoy the air, enjoy the sun. Um, Another one is to plan a yes day at home. So this will be like giving your children options to where they can choose a fun activity. And it could, of course, you want it to be safe and predictable, not just for your children, but for you as well. So giving them those yes days, I think that will be super cool. Another tip is to check your local library or autism center. A lot of them I have heard they offer sensory quiet times, family days. So just look it up. I didn't put this one down, but I was going to say too, like the movie theater, that would be awesome too. I feel like I want to try that, most likely like with one child at a time. I don't know that I could do it with both unless my husband is with me. So we shall see. But last but not least, take nature walks. And you can do these with headphones. Um, you know, especially if your child loves movement, like both of my kids love movement. And if they are sensitive to sound, then just make sure you pack those noise canceling headphones so you know you're at least prepared for that in case that does trigger them, um or whatnot. But I will say, last but not least, give yourself grace. And y'all know I say this a lot, but I mean that with all my heart. Give yourself grace. You don't need to fill every moment. Not every day this summer has to have an activity. Like, I'm trying to tell myself that not every single day this summer I'm going to be able to do something with the kids. And that's okay if they need to be on their device the entire day while you're watching your shows, while you're watching movies, while you're eating your snacks on the couch. Like, that's okay too. That's also a chill, laid back summer. Listen, we've done that a lot because, again, like I mentioned, it's hard for me to go out with both of the kids by myself. So, a lot of the times, I think a lot of my days this summer will look like that, where we are just chilling at home, especially those rainy days. But listen, even if your child just wants to play with dirt outside, this thought just came to mind. I know, super random, but y'all already know, okay? Even if your child just wants to play with dirt, or if they just want to swing outside, if you have a swing set. If you don't, I totally recommend it, especially if you have a backyard. Go for it. We have a swing set up back there in the backyard, and honestly, it's a set of three. We have three swings there. They can both swing, and sometimes I just get in the middle swing and I'm swinging right with them. Like, just make the best out of it. Even if you open the hose up and you're just, spreading them with, splashing them with water, whatever. Like, just get creative this summer, please, and get out there and have fun with your child. Don't let their meltdown or their tantrum stop you. And honestly, I'm telling myself this too as I'm telling you. So, listen, with that being said, I'm officially signing off for season 4, and I'm just going to unplug from the podcast and soak up this time with my family this summer. I'm definitely so excited for vacation and looking forward to it. Um I cannot believe this is our first time that we're going to be driving for a good amount of hours and also staying away for 5 days with our babies at a hotel. Like, this is going to be crazy. I know they're not babies, but anyways, I they're my babies, okay? So, anyways, that's going to be interesting, but fun at the same time. I'm trying to not make it so hard on myself or be so hard on myself and just go with the flow. Even though I have a whole schedule set, yes, I do. That's just how my brain works. And I need to have a peace of mind and have a visual schedule of what we can do every day while we're, you know, um, in our vacation or at our vacation, whatever. I just want to make sure that I know what's going to happen. So, but again, there's realistic expectations that I know not every single day is going to look the way I want it to look like. So I'm okay with that too. And to be honest, I'm honestly just okay with being in a different state, in a new scenery. Like, I'm just excited to wake up and see the beach. The first moment I open my eyes, I can just go to the balcony and just look like, thank you, Jesus. Okay. So yeah, you guys, I'm just excited to be able to rest and come back refreshed and recharged to be able to give you guys the best of myself in the new season, which is going to be awesome. So listen, I will leave you with this. Remember, you are uniquely wired. And you're like, you being uniquely wired isn't a limitation. I want you to understand that. It isn't a limitation. It's a design. One crafted by God on purpose for purpose. Yeah, like that? Okay, take note of that, okay? So please take care this summer. Enjoy every moment with your beautiful family. And that's it. Just take pictures, take videos, do it all. Do it all this summer, you guys. Make the best out of it. Tomorrow's not promised. That's all I'm going to say. So do not stress yourself out about tomorrow. Enjoy today. Live today. Okay? And yeah, keep up with me on my personal page, Mom of Awesome Siblings. It will be down in the description below. If you don't yet follow me, I will be posting all the time there this summer, hopefully. That is a goal, trying to get there, trying to stay consistent. So, yeah, you guys, I will see you again and back, um, season 5 of the podcast. Happy summer. Bye.